Hi, I'm Vish, and this is Real Estate Wisdom. No hype, no fear headlines, just real conversations about buying, owning, and investing in the GTA. Fixed or variable, everyone suddenly becomes a mortgage expert when rates move. Your cousin has an opinion, your brother has a strategy, and there's always that one guy in the group chat who says, "Trust me, I have been watching this closely." And usually the advice starts with, "I heard." So today we are not doing opinions, we are not doing headlines, we are doing real experience, real GTA numbers, real families, real investors, and what actually happens when these decisions play out in real life. Here's where we are right now. The Bank of Canada is sitting around 2.25%. They are basically saying, we are watching everything, but we are not panicking. Variable rates are hovering in the mid threes, fixed rates are sitting just over 4. So, yes, on paper, variable looks cheaper. And that's exactly where most people stop thinking. But mortgages aren't chosen on paper. They lived out month after month, bill after bill, life event after life event. Here's the biggest mistake I see. People ask, which rate is cheaper? That's the wrong question. The real question is, which rate fits my life, my cash flow, and my stress tolerance? Because if mortgages were just math problems, we wouldn't have so many regret stories. Let's talk about fixed mortgages first. Fixed is boring, and boring is powerful. Your payment doesn't move, your budget doesn't get ambushed. You're not checking rate headlines late at night, wondering what tomorrow brings. I have had clients look me straight in the eye and say, I don't want I don't care if I save $100 or $200 a month. I just want certainty. I want peace." And honestly, that's not conservative, that's mature. When rates move, fixed rates homeowners don't panic, they shrug. Now, for primary residences, especially families, fixed usually wins. I had say about 8 out of 10 family clients are better off with fixed. Why? Because payment shock doesn't show up as a number on a spreadsheet. It shows up in real life. I had a Mississauga family renewing from a 2% mortgage recently. If they went variable, the payment would have jumped $700 to $800 a month. That's not theoretical. That's groceries, daycare, savings, travel, all gone. They chose fixed. A few months later, they told me, "Wish we stopped watching rates after that." That's a win. That's peace of mind. Now let's talk about variable. Because variable isn't bad, it's just misunderstood. Variable is for people who can handle movement. You usually start lower. You might save 150, 200, sometimes more per month. Over 5 years, that can be real money. But here's the test I always give clients. If your payment went up $300 tomorrow, would you panic? If the answer is yes, variable is not your rate. And that's okay. Variable isn't about being brave, it's about being prepared. Now, rental properties are a completely different conversation. Rental properties don't care how you feel, they don't care about peace of mind, they care about cash flow and flexibility. This is where variable usually outperforms fixed. Better prepayment options, lower break penalties, more room to adjust when something changes. I had an Etobicoke investor, I remember, with the fourplex on a variable mortgage. He prepaid aggressively, handled vacancies without stress, and kept cash available for renovations. His neighbor in the same building chose fixed, locked in, tight margins, no flexibility. Same building, very different outcomes. And this brings me to the part almost nobody talks about properly: break penalties. Breaking a fixed mortgage early can cost you five figures: 10,000, 15,000, sometimes even more. Variable, usually 3 months interest. So, if there is even a chance you will move, refinance, sell, or change strategy, that matters a lot. This is why I keep coming back to the same rule. For family homes, stability comes first. Fixed usually wins. For rental properties, cash flow and flexibility matter more. Variable usually wins. And if someone tells you that one rate is always better than the other, they haven't done enough mortgages. If you are buying, renewing, or investing in the GTA right now, don't guess. DM me the word rate 2026. I will walk you through payment shock scenarios, break penalties, and the real math based on your situation, not headlines. No pressure, just clarity. Because mortgages don't fail people, bad matches do. Choose the rate that fits your life, not your ego. Fixed for families, variable for rentals. That's real estate wisdom with Vish. And if you need like the more expert advice, I have a bunch of mortgage agents and brokers who probably say the same. Not probably, most of them I know will say exactly the same. And I can connect them with you as well. Either it's from bank or mortgage brokers. They all can help. So let me know if I can be any help. Keep watching Real Estate Wisdom with Vish, and I will really appreciate that if you take a few minutes and make some comments and share with other people. And if you can subscribe, that will be really, really helpful. We're putting a lot of hard work behind these podcasts, doing some research, and trying to bring this topic which is relevant to you in the current scenario. So, thank you for all your encouragement. Thank you all for your help. Keep watching, keep listening. Bye for now. Disclaimer: the information provided in this podcast is for informational purpose only and should not be considered as financial or investment advice. Consult with your professional before making any real estate decisions.